Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Bikelife Diaries. So last week had a bit of a break after the Germany trip, and Friday I went out for a bit of a spin. So that was the first ride since the trip, and it was really good to get back out. Actually, it was a gorgeous day on Thursday. The weather was great. I filmed a fair bit of footage, and that's all been uploaded now as a moto vlog onto my channel on both YouTube and TikTok. And I spoke about, in fact, I did a review of the Krieger backpack, that I bought. So it was my first ride on Friday using that backpack with a little bit of weight in it, and really impressed. I'm so glad I bought it despite the high price tag. And also I ordered a new microphone, so the Rode Go Lavalier mic, which plugs straight into the GoPro mic adapter that I've got for my little GoPro 11 mini. And it works fine. You know, it's not the best mic in the world, but it works fine. So I tested that yesterday. Also yesterday went out for a spin with my friend Mark, and we had a bit of a ride, and then we rode down to Cairn Bike Meet, which was massive. It was a brilliant event. The atmosphere was great. There was live music, loads of food, loads and loads of bikes. It is a pretty huge meet, to be fair. So I definitely recommend each year, if you get a chance, to ride down to Wiltshire and go and experience the Cairn Bike Meet. I think the title Bike Meet doesn't really do it justice. It's more like a festival. So definitely recommend getting to that. That was a good day, despite getting caught in a little bit of rain and some wet roads. So this morning I've gave my bike a bit of a clean, spent a couple of hours on it, and it is back to the standard that I like. And so today's Sunday, and I don't know what's coming up next week, to be honest, because again the weather just looks a little bit hit and miss. So I'll play it by ear and try and get out if I can and do a few rides, and maybe do a couple of more moto vlogs where I just chat shit. And if you enjoy watching me chat shit while I ride, then that's really very much appreciated. Actually, the big news is I've decided to upgrade my camera. So I mentioned that I've got the GoPro 11 mini, and the biggest downside to that camera is battery life. It doesn't last very long at all. So I've decided to upgrade, and I might actually go out today and buy the Hero 12 or the Hero 13. I don't know yet. I think there's about 50 quid difference, so I'm not sure of the features between the Hero 13 and the 12, so I'll have to do a bit of research and decide whether I'll actually use the features that justify the extra 50 quid. But I'm going to go out and get that more than likely today, and what that allows me to do is buy the GoPro Media Mod, which I can plug the microphone straight into, so I don't have to use that microphone adapter that either dangles down or you have to secure it with cable ties. So so I've decided to upgrade that, but the main reason I've decided to upgrade the camera is battery life. With the GoPro Mini that I've got, it's an internal battery, so you can't change the batteries. You can't carry external batteries or carry extra batteries. But with the Hero 12 and the Hero 13, you can. So I'll buy that camera and I'll buy some spare batteries. And then when I go out and make loads of footage, I'll take a spare battery or two with me, and that way it's a bit more peace of mind that I'm not going to run out of battery life. So once I do that, I'll if I can get out next week and give that a try and see what that new camera is like. I was toying with the idea of buying something completely different to a GoPro. I don't really like the Insta360s. I don't like the size and the shape and the way they, depending on where you mount them on the bike. So I'd much rather stick with GoPro. So I also thought about buying the Osmo action camera, which is meant to be really good, but again it's changing to a completely different brand and then learning the editing software all over again, and everything that comes with it. So I decided to stick with GoPro. What else? I am going to be doing, I've mentioned it a few times now, I am going to be doing a ride review of my friend's S1K. So it's a 2013, so it's a Gen 2 S1000RR. You'll have seen it on some of my videos. It's the one, the blue and white one, the Isle of Man TT colours. Absolutely fantastic bike, and I can't wait to get out on it, but I just need to wait till I get a spare bit of time, and when Mark gets a spare bit of time, and when the weather's good. So we need all those things to align, and then I can get out and do that. Other big news, folks. So the podcast that you may or may not remember me mentioning, I'm doing a podcast with another couple of YouTubers, Cams and Cranks. So they have a channel where they're currently rebuilding a pit bike, or I think it's finished now, but they mess about and tinker about with bikes, and they've got their own YouTube channel. And I'm friends with one of the guys, Harry, and I've met one of the other guys, and basically Max. So basically we've decided to collaborate and do a podcast, so that will be filmed on the weekend of the 2nd of August. And then as soon as we can get that edited and uploaded, that will be available as well. So I'm really looking forward to that podcast. It will just be general conversation, talking about bikes. We'll be talking about each other's channels, and have a look at their pit bike as well that they rebuilt. So yeah, that'd be really good. Super excited for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than to mention the bike meet. So folks, the bike meet is fast approaching. It's about 5 weeks away, I think, if my maths are correct. So Saturday the 6th of September, maybe 6 weeks. Saturday the 6th of September at Factory Heads Cafe, Donington. Everybody is welcome. There's a cafe there. You've got Superbike Factory there. You've got Donington Park Race Circuit there with British Superbikes racing there that weekend. There should be loads of people coming. All of the core of my group will be there as well. Maria's coming from Denmark again. Jack's coming down from Scotland. Dino's coming from Sheffield. Sophie's coming from Wales. So there's people coming from all over the place. So really looking forward to that. Fingers crossed we get the weather. So I think that's pretty much about it for this episode of Bikelife Diaries. As always, folks, thank you for your support. Keep it up, and also keep the questions coming, keep the comments coming. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to follow me, and do all of that stuff that helps me continue and build the social media platforms and bringing you hopefully content that is entertaining as well as useful. So as always, stay safe and have fun.